You are here to clean Aerospace's paperwork division. The employees here murdered their higher-ups and tried to take over this building. The exterminators cleaned out this sector. Clean quickly or end up like them. We have another map by JKCRMPTN. Usually I'll just refer to him as JK. Alright, so there's the janitor's bin. He actually has a different game that came out first called Caved In, and I really should have started off with that, but this type of map is one of my favorites. I don't know why, but I do love these. This and Science Labs are my second favorite. I don't know. Maybe because they're so bright, and it's hard to find a bright looking map in Viscera. So, yeah. I was like, I had to do this. Whoops, I'm painting. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a hot minute since I played. My fingers are crossed that I actually can play this today. In all transparency, this is my third time coming into this particular map. I keep trying to play, and then one of my jobs keeps, every time I've opened this game, I keep getting a job that lands, and I'm a freelance, so it's not like I'm gonna say, no, I don't want the job. So I don't know, this has sort of been my good luck charm to make extra money this week, but I actually kind of really want to play. I think that's a little bit of the problem with playing, or being freelance. You're kind of in charge of your own hours, and you're kind of not. Oh, did you see his hand was stuck in there? Bummer, dude. So, because I have been in here, I do know where the disposable method is. I remember right anyway. Can I sneak you just barely through that doorway? Please, please. I love it. It has... Oh, hi, kitchen. Has been a hot minute since I played. So I am looking forward to being back. Jeez Louise, they slaughtered that poor guy. I did see one of the map makers. I saw a hint of a map that they're working on, and it looked like an island, which I thought was fascinating. You turn on. You do not. We'll have to do. Its estimated time is 2 hours. Ooh, goodness. Alright, I think down this way. I said I knew where it was, but do I? Do I really? That's restroom. Down that way. There's a downstairs. Storage basement and office. Security office and offices. She's cluttered. She's a cluttered mess, I tell ya. Sorry, I know. It always makes me think of the question that you're asked at the very end. If you fill out the survey, like, ooh, their bodies were treated with the utmost respect, and I'm like, kinda. Loosely. Right. I do believe there is a mop machine downstairs, so let's go check that out. Next Fest kicks off, January 19th, which is exciting, and you guys will see as we're leading up to that, there is going to be quite a few demos that I'm going to be playing. I am honored, and I I don't know, words hard, but I am honored and excited that a lot of developers, indie developers, has reached out to me and asked if I would play their demos a little ahead of time, which, of course I will, as long as your game matches my aesthetic. Yeah, bet your bottom I will. So anyway, that... There we go. You're gonna see a lot of demos. I do try to be honest, even if they contact me and ask me to play, I do try to be honest. There's going to be a few bad demos that you're going to see. That said, I do try to remind people in the beginning of the demos, if I remember anyway, that if a demo plays badly, but the concept of the game is good, I won't necessarily share the demo with you guys. And that's because I think that the game just needs time, and I want to give the developer time to make the game better. Sometimes, you know, those next fests, the pressure of it sneaks up on a developer and they have to rush the product out, and it's not what they were hoping for. So sometimes the demos won't be shown or shared just for that reason alone. This is a little bit of a bigger map than I was expecting. What's down here? I didn't go this way, so this part is actually new to me. Oh, there's a lot going on. I also noticed that I saw that I was down here. Jeremy Fitzgerald. Ellie Langford. We exit and we just stepped in goop. Alright. We are going to melt the stuffs. We are. We are absolutely gonna melt the stuffs. There's a long way to walk and my patience level isn't that strong. Okay. Oh, but you know, there is kind of tall ceilings. Sort of gave myself away when I told people that one way to discourage me from using a lightsaber is make tall ceilings. This means we have to be careful. Didn't see a stacking area. It doesn't mean that there's not one, but I mean, of course there's gonna be a stacking area. I just was. Oh, there's a lot of graffiti. It's gonna be fun. Know what that means? A lot of mopping. I was kind of looking to see if there's a disposable method up here that I missed, but I'm not seeing one. Doesn't mean that there's not one. I'm just seeing one. Hello, guys. Hey, fellas. Yeah, bad day at work. Sorry. Yeah. I'll leave you to your dancing. What should do? Oh, did you? It poofed. Oh no. So that sort of means I might have to log out and log back in, and it'll suddenly appear. If I don't, it may still count against me as trash. Yeah, we'll see. I lost my lightsaber in that short period of time. Okay, backtracking. strawberry jam exploded. What? I just realized there's a lot of goop up top. JK did mention in one of the videos that he actually doesn't mind the use of the lightsabers, so I can't, off the top of my head, I actually can't remember which map maker was really upset that I used a lightsaber. A janitor used to give me crap about it, but I don't think they actually cared. Just mops and stuff. I love it. Ooh. We are painting. Oh, hello, TNT. Alright, if you want a magical way to handle TNT for anyone who is new to Viscera, you put TNT very gently into a water bucket, and then you very carefully, well, not this part, take it down to the furnace. You very carefully place it inside furnace, like this. And then you run away and hope you don't get blown up. So what happens in the mechanic of the game is that it burns the items inside the container first, and the wetness, the wetness of the bucket prevents it from exploding in your face. So. But that said, if you tilt it, if it tilts in the furnace, it can still explode in your face. So. Whoop. Oh, we're gonna have to fix bullet holes. Yay! There was a lot of good games that came out last month in May and in June. I'm really excited. A lot of time-consuming games, too. A thing that I've noticed since I've done content creation is that so many indie games are one-time short plays. You know, you play them and you're done. And I've noticed that not so much the case lately. Granted, that said, big name games that cost $60, $70, $80 that are one-time play, that have very little playability. There's games that I've paid, you know, $10 for, maybe, and have played the most. I mean, Viscera being a big example. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay that much for Viscera. Let's say in theory, at most, that oops, dude. Like this? Just let's assume at most that I paid $20 for it, which I doubt. But even if I did pay $20, I have played this game for over 1,000 hours. I actually don't know the exact amount, but compared to a game that I've paid $70 for, I'm thinking of like God of War, those kind of big budgets, Assassin's Creed. You get, you know, maybe 30, 40, 50, depends on how much you milk it, 60 hours of gameplay from it. I mean, definitely, I've gotten my money's worth from... I've gotten my money's worth more out of indie games than I have of big budget games, and I don't know what that says about the market. But that said, I also think of like Red Dead Redemption. I played Red Dead Redemption a lot too. There was some big budget games too as well that I expected to play hours of, and I did. I'm a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series, so much so that I'm pretty forgiving for the mishaps and that they've made in the games. I loved Origins, and I played that a lot, but they're expensive, and they're starting to adopt the model of cash swipey, and I hate it. I also remember, I think that is an issue right there. I think the graffiti got away. Anyway, That's it. Sorry, back to Assassin's Creed. In Origins, there was a Final Fantasy crossover that at first I really loved. There was a puzzle that you played, and I forgot his name. Starts with an A. The main protagonist. When he figures it out and he sees the Final Fantasy character, he says something about, like, this world is bigger than me and you and something. And it was actually a pretty good line. But then they gifted you with an overpowering sword, I think, or staff, maybe. And I hated it. It made me really mad. I was like, don't give me, yes, because I had a season pass. Thank you, but don't ruin my game by giving me a one-hit wonder weapon, an OP. Anyway. Actually, and after that happened, I kind of stopped playing. I know you didn't need to use the weapon, and I didn't. I actually shoved it in the far corner, but the fact that that was a DLC that cost, and then they give you an OP weapon, I was like, eh. I liked Odyssey, but the, no spoilers, but the story made me mad. It just didn't work out for me. There was a storyline that I didn't agree with that just didn't make sense for the character. But that said, it was fine. I liked the gameplay, I liked the story. I liked how you can, by your choices, choose your own outcome. Huh? Oh, no. There. I still want to play this game in stages, like hour at a time. I don't know if I'm going to get away with that, though. I know a janitor was chastising me. He says, you need to play it as a whole. When you do a map, you don't come and go. And I'm like, I know, but time is an issue. And my attention span. Since doing content creation, I have messed up my own attention span. I usually play games only at an hour at a time, just so I can keep on top of the game list that I have to play. And it's sort of messed me up. Come on. Come on. We're supposed to go down. I thought I saw it. We need... Here we go. Thank you. If you don't have a lightsaber, you use, if you have access to those. They work really well, and really stuffing the bins. I love the lightsaber, but I do get tired of the noise it makes. The, I don't know, neon light sound that it makes. I get tired of hearing it. Sorry, Mr. Robot, you gotta go away. Go away. I appreciate, and I want to comment on it before I forget, I appreciate how we have different kind of like ambient... Sorry, I got distracted. Hold on. Is this a secret? Anyway, I was going to say, let me finish that thought before we go up there, if we can go up there. I appreciate how we go from bright, and then there is this dark hallway here, which if you had to work in would probably suck awful. Oh. Okay, there was that. What was down there? Bathroom. Teeny tiny little offices. A big bathroom. I I would just make my office in the bathroom. I do stack barrels and boxes, as long as my attention span lets me. There it is. I must say, I knew I saw it. I'm feeling like I'm being a bit scatterbrained. Okay, we were gonna check out that thing, weren't we? And then I got distracted. I always get distracted. Alright. No? No? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is probably gonna be a melt-a-thon. I am pretty sure these tight corners are perfect for melting the stuffs. Bob will free us. I'm sorry, he won't. Bob is dead. He's... Spoiler alert, he's trapped behind, he got infected and, died behind a gate. It was brutal. What I should do, I actually have a better idea. Oop. Stop burning the stuff. Okay, let's start from here. Work our way out. Oh, that is a collectible and will burn if I... Oh, that defeated my purpose. I pretty much threw it back where it came from. Twitch Krishkow. The level of my laziness is, I sometimes get tired of holding, or often get tired of holding the lightsaber, so I just throw it on the ground and then I throw the items on top of it. Usually go away. Watch there be TNT hiding in this room. That would be hilarious. Rodney Ibrahim? So it's kind of funny to see this map after I had just said in the previous map that I have a theory that in Uprinsing, the janitors were a human, and then after the events of Uprinsing, they replaced all the janitors with robots. It would fill in some of the story of why can we lift so much and why are we so short to the ground. The weird glitchy mechanics of how it's hard to just how awkward we are when we move can all be explained by the fact that we are poorly programmed robots for cleaning. And I know you're gonna be like, but what about the fact that when we die in certain circumstances, you see blood, like or strawberry jam, like where you see our innards, and I'm like, just programming. Figured out. I'm gonna probably regret that. I do get bored of burning the bullets, so you'll actually see me pretty soon here putting them in a bucket. I just can't be bothered. For the vanilla games, I did fill out all the paperwork and the videos that I did where you could see me accounting for every bullet and blah blah blah, but Maurice. But for player-made maps, I don't. Oh, I was gonna brag. I was like, did you see me catch it? It didn't count. Because I hit the wall. Okay. Come on. Please and thank you. Alright. Clean this up. I am mildly surprised that there is not a disposable method up here, and I'm wondering if I'm just missing it. there's not disposable method hiding somewhere. Time to pay the piper. Alright, Yuri, let's quickly, Is there a disposable method in here? Right there. No. I mean, it's not like it would be hidden. About in. Things don't work, which is a little sad. This is my clock time to stop. Is this the PNG picture laid? No, it's got a shape to it. Nice little break room, really. What's the bathroom? Pretty sure the bathrooms don't have. There's gonna be someone that's gonna have shot themselves. Oh, nope. Alright. That's sure of it. Like, someone had a bad taco night, but... Nope. Okay, do the... Nope, okay. Hey, the seashells. Brown coat deluxe shell set. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh, no. Ron, you have to be so messy. Sort of expecting to see, like, hidden somewhere, like I'll move a box and there it is. Like a chute or something. A shredding chute. But I'm not seeing one. We'll get rid of this. I like to get rid of these as soon as possible. Saves my life. Okay. At least set that down. I can't remember which map, but it's probably happened more than once. There was maps where I played, where I've gotten all the way to the end and find a disposable method. A secondary disposable method. So these are the nice offices, and the ones downstairs in the basement are the awful ones. Probably for the people who really work. Sort of expecting. Let's keep looking. Here. Here. This usually works, but it's not working. Usually if you grab a hold of an item that's stuck and turn your body away from it, it usually fixes it. Oh. Ah! Oh no! There it is. Can't reach it. That's why I got multiple. If you're wondering how to get your own lightsaber without having to do the whole level, the unearthly excavation, I think is what the map's called. There's the player-made map in the mod. All items collectible, all capital, or all uppercase, and it has underscores between each word. You can go there and you can pick up every collectible. Yes, it's cheating. I know. But I can't tell you off the top of my head how many player-made maps have, especially a janitor and 4cans. They were both pretty bad about it, in a good way. They liked to make death trap maps, where like it was booby-trapped in some way. And I lost so many lightsabers to them, and I wasn't going back to Unearthly to play the map every time just to get a chance of a lightsaber, especially when it was such a RNG thing to happen. Okay, 1 second I thought that was TNT, and I was gonna be like, no! What is that sound? Not my lightsaber. I'm gonna kill myself on these boxes when I need to go down there. I swear I opened every one of these doors. And every time I walk around, there's another door that I didn't open. So apparently I am blind. Oh, heck. Alright. The name. Dick Spent. Well, hopefully he had a good time. Maurice. Maurice. That sound right there is making me crazy. Is it the camera? What is that sound? Oh, it's you. You're making me crazy. I say it every time, but if you can't prevent mass murder in your location, you don't get to keep your furniture. Meryl. Meryl. And I would love it if someday someone figured out how, when you're looking through those cameras, to it not be the, like a, to like something be there in the camera, not just like the empty hallways. That would be so cool. And make me crap my pants. Because I'm a big old scaredy cat. so terribly lost. Alright. Going down those stairs is gonna be so much fun. Oh no, I got that stuck. Usually if you can open those, they have like a lighter color to them, but meh. We have Fabio. Fabio. Sort of don't want to burn everything because I don't want to clean it up. Because I'm lazy. Spirit, where did I leave it? Being blind. Being punked. Oh, right there. But I say that, and then I promptly burn everything, so... But the weirdness of how they perfectly did that. With this, Dick Semtuff. Dick. What you put away? Hans Browbeat? Or Hans Browbeat? One second, I thought I saw TNT. I was like, don't blow yourself up. That was something that 4Cant would really do, is they would bury TNT behind stuff, knowing that when people come by with a lightsaber or with a laser gun, they'll blow themselves up. So much of Viscera is shuffling things from one side to the other side. Approaching the 1 hour mark. Let's grab Amy here and turn her in before we forget. The game really doesn't like it when you do that. Okay. Terminator, come on. Stone is different from this stone. Weird. And probably weird that I noticed. That's a really fast fire. It's been sped up for us. One of these side rooms, this one here. Alright, crates and barrels and boxes. Okay. Is this a thing that wasn't released? Like, did you have plans for that? Granted, I don't think we can use ladders, because we're a robot, so our knees don't bend. Should close that. I have a bad habit of leaving one side open and then shoving stuff in. And then have Pikachu face when it's on the other side. This pole was put here purposely to mess you up as you were coming around the corner, wasn't it? Evil shenanigans! Oh. Turn myself around. Where? I should have left that. I think I was thinking before to leave that in case we had TNT, but you know what? It's fine. There may be sign stacking that I haven't seen yet, so we'll hang on to that. I'm mostly just clearing my way up and down the stairs. Doesn't have to be perfectly clean right now, but... Oh no! Don't break the lantern. That's supposed to be there? Be right there? That's just stuck. There's a locker right there. I think a few things went a little wrong. I won't tell anybody. There's a latch door right there. Okay, let's call it done here. I will be back for more. We made pretty good progress. I know that it looks messy, but mopping will only take us a minute. Oh. Unless you're doing what I just did and made more of a mess. Alright guys, thanks for keeping me company. We'll be back with more.